What's up, YouTube? Okay, this is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon episode part 34. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to catch all the three musketeers. So what we want to do is we want to actually aim for the green wormholes. Wormholes! Oh, wow. And I actually got a really rare one here. As you can see, there's actual like a flower pattern going around it. So when you go into those kind of wormholes, and jeez, let's get into this one. So, with this one, I'd like to save before going into it. I'm going to leave that. I was actually thinking of scrapping that narration, but since I made so many mess ups on Wormhole, I'm going to just leave it in for some comedy gold. So, make sure you've got a lot of revives, full restores, whirlpools, and hyper potions. So have all those things ready, and I'm going to show you how to go about getting them. So you can catch these in any green wormhole, but obviously the ones with the ring around are going to be a lot more rarer than just the normal typical green ones. So you can get all of these on Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. It doesn't matter, like there's no version exclusives at all. And I'm going to walk through going through all these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to encounter them, and quite a lot of it took me a while to get them. So if you just want to sit back and relax watching it, you can. It took me a fair amount of time to catch Terrakion. The other two, not so much. Alright, we'll see you after the catch. Okay, so finally we catch the Terrakion. Man, that was really frustrating. It broke out of there like on the third shake so many times. It was absolutely frustrating. I'm just using Ultra Balls for these catches. I just prefer doing that. That's just how I do it. You can use whatever balls you'd like. Let's have a look at its summary. So the Terrakion, we have Sacred Sword Dance, Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Oh, Modest Nature. That's a real winner. I'm not really going for natures on these ones. I'm just showing you guys how to get them. I'll go back in my own time and get some more ones on my another game. All right, so that's Terrakion done. Now we can go for Virizion and Cobalion. Okay, so as I said, we want to go through, aim for another green wormhole, and I'm gonna get that eventually, and we're gonna see if we can get it again. But it's really lucky I got one of those. That was one of the rarest ones you can get. All right, so I found a double ring one there. I'm just cutting out all the, that took me probably 30 or so minutes to find each of these. About 30 to 50 minutes I kind of found to find these ones. So you'll get a little message at the start saying there's overwhelming power. That's the message at the start that'll actually tell you that you've got one. If that doesn't come up, there's no legendary here. You cannot get these legendaries more than once. So once you got them once, that's it. You can't keep going and going and going and getting them, unlike the Ultra Beast. Okay, so make sure you save your game, obviously, before the Pokemon. So this is Virizion. I use my Butterfree with Sleep Powder a lot of the time, but this time I can't actually really do that because it's a Grass-type Pokemon. So we're probably going to need to paralyze it with Body Slam or something, or just catch it on low health generally. Now this, especially the Musketeers, right? They were very, very powerful. Like, they had sword dance, and they're very, very offensive. So you really needed to get them quickly, or put them to sleep, or paralyze them, or a ghost type Pokemon wouldn't be too bad against these because all their fighting type moves are very, very good. And the sword dance thing was a problem too. Okay, anyway, so I think I went for the Stone Edge to do some damage against it. That's gonna have sword dance, and it's gonna have Leaf Blade too. So it's very, 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 very scary. Okay, so going for Stone Edge there because that's going to resist it. And that's basically where the point where this thing started setting up on me. And I'll let you watch into the point where I catch it. Okay, so we finally caught the Virizion before it absolutely decimated my team. And that's the second Musketeer down. Let's have a look at what this moveset is and what nature it is. And we'll go on to getting the last one. Okay, let's have a look at its summary. Bet it's going to be amazing. So we've got Sacred Sword, Sword Dance, Giga Drain, Leaf Blade. Oh, modest nature again! 2 modest in a row. That's, man, I can't wait to make some movesets out of these. They're going to be awesome. Okay, so the last one we've got is Cobalion. Now, we'll go into the wormholes again. So obviously we want to still be looking for the green one, and we got another double ring one. So basically when I try and look for these, I go for the double rings of the color. So all of these ones were in the green one. All right, so we've got a presence once again. You can see the outline of the Pokemon too. Some of them they're up quite high. Some of them you can't like see it straight away. But usually, just that little message at the start will give it away as usual. Okay, so Cobalion is going to hop down and attack us. Now this was Another very offensive one, you know, there's the whole sword dance and sacred sword. All of them were very, very annoying to catch. Now, fortunately with this one, I had my Butterfree with Sleep Powder, which helped me out a lot, and I'll see you when we catch it. Okay, so we finally caught the Virizion, sorry, the Cobalion, I'm getting mixed up there, and that's all of the Musketeers caught, so that's it. You can get, as I said, you can get them on both versions. Let's have a look what this amazing nature is going to be, and have a look what its summary. Okay, we got, on here, we've got Sacred Sword Dance, Quick Attack, and Iron Head, and we've got Mild Nature, yes. Anyway, people, I hope this you enjoyed this one and found this informative. So basically, just search those green portals with a ring around them. You may even get a really rare one. That will basically guarantee one of them. But I just went for that. It took me about an hour to get each of these. So just keep grinding until you find it. And that's about it. I'll have more guides up later. Peace out.